What's up, everybody? Welcome to my channel. First of all, it's a little dark, but that's alright because I got skin hanging out and I'll be making fun. I don't give a shit. Hope everyone is doing well. I just wanted to come and do a reading because I haven't really been too active on my channel. So thanks for the people that stick it out with me because life happens, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Things come, things go, you know what I mean? I want to do a quick reading for everybody with all the signs. Check out the About section of the channel for information on a personal reading. It might help you out a little bit, you know what I'm saying? If you'd like to make a donation to my channel, my PayPal link is paypal.me/guidedtarot. It looks like we're starting with fire signs. So, what are the messages for our Aries today? Something Aries needs to know. Aries, you gotta let go of something. Something you're not really seeing. Oh, you can't see the card. Wait, maybe a little bit up. Two of Pentacles. Queen of Cups in reverse. Ouch. Are we, it's like maybe this person didn't give you the attention that you wanted. Maybe their emotions are completely shut off. I feel like whoever's dealing with the Cancer, that shit's done. They're kind of moving away. You didn't make a decision. Maybe you didn't choose them. I feel like turn it down, please. Whatever direction you're going is gonna be okay. Just make sure that you're balanced. You're keeping yourself grounded and don't be so closed off to love because you guys could be happy again, maybe just not in the same way that you thought that you were going to be. Turn it down. What are the messages for Leo? Oh boy. Leo, you have the Nine of Cups in reverse and the Death card in reverse. So you're still holding on to a situation that you're not even happy in. Trying to make a decision about letting this go for good, but at the same time you know that there's too much going on. A lot of fighting. It's not going anywhere. You tried to work on it. You don't really even have the same feelings for this person anymore. I feel like there's a family situation for some of you, but you also feel like there's a really controlling energy around this. Some of you guys are dealing with a twin, but it's just you guys are in separate directions right now for a reason, and I would maybe just go with that because somebody needs to make a decision about what they want, and you know where the love is and where it's not. It's time to kind of tell the truth, you know what I'm saying? Sagittarius, what are we worried about? Having a conversation with somebody about, are you not getting the attention that you want? Are you getting negative attention? Are you trying to get someone's attention? You want someone to choose you and open up a little bit, but at the same time, you're not afraid to walk this path alone. You know what I mean? I feel like you guys are cutting out things in your life that don't serve you anymore, and you're not afraid to move forward. There is a Pisces for some of you that you feel like there's other people involved and they're not really telling you. I think it's a family situation. Something's pretty one-sided, and I feel like you can manifest this whichever way that you want, but be careful what you wish for. Who do we do next? Air signs. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Aquarius. Our emotions are closed off a little bit. Are we thinking about everything that we've lost and what we still have but don't see? Trying to make a decision about moving forward, but you are kind of crying over spilled milk, my friend. Living in the past a little bit, not aware that you have a soulmate. I feel like you did this late. Like, whoever this person is, like, they've been waiting for you to make a decision and, like, say something, but you've been kind of, like, doing circles and doing, like, this weird panoramic view like you always do, doing laps, basically, but it's like this person feels like it's one-sided with you. They feel like it's not really over, but at the same time, like, maybe someone has a lot of things going on. They feel like maybe you don't really care about them in the same way. They don't want to get their heart broken. You're not really opening up. Closed off emotionally will get you killed every time. So there's an ending. And someone kind of needing to figure out what they want and maybe making a decision. Yeah, because something ended and it was pretty painful, but I feel like this is the lowest that it's gonna go. Libra, what are the messages for my Libras? Libra, you're dealing with somebody who has yet to make a decision. Maybe you blocked them because this was a lot for you to carry, even though it is a soulmate connection. You ended up with your heart broken by this person. And you're guarded. You're taking a break. I feel like you just want to be happy, but you have a lot of things surrounding you right now where maybe you need some help. Maybe you aren't really ready to talk about your feelings, but I think that some of you guys have a lot of anxiety over a death or a loss, and it's affecting you. Something to do with family. Could be car situation for some of you guys. It's a pretty heavy burden, or just moving forward is hard for you to do. You feel like you're not really going anywhere right now, but the universe wants you to take a second look because you're going through something where you're transforming, and it's a painful process to go through this. I mean, healing is ugly for all of us, but at the same time, you're going to be aligned with the right people that you're meant to be with. Gemini, what are the messages for the sign of Gemini? I promise y'all don't want to see my face or my hair or what I look at. Nope, you don't need to see all this right now. Gemini. So you have the Six of Cups, the Three of Wands, and the Magician. Something didn't really get off the ground with you and this person. I feel like you kind of like waited for things to get better. You waited for this person to do the right thing. You know that you either had a past life relationship, you're with them for a long time, maybe you have children together, but it's like this person's still kind of holding on to old shit from the past, and so it's kind of preventing you from being happy. So you're trying to find you're happy with, but you don't want to fight anymore. You just want things to be stable. You want things to not be such a mind fuck for you, because I feel like some of you guys really think that everyone's out to get you. Like everyone's stealing from you, everyone's lying to you. And I'm not saying that didn't happen, but I also feel like there's some illusions, maybe some delusions, and I'm not trying to throw shade. I want you out of my head. Oh, so that Goodbye song by Young Thug and Post Malone playing in my head, so let's just go ahead and get the earth signs out of the way. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. What's up with the sign of Taurus? Oof, Taurus, you're off. You don't feel balanced. There's a new beginning here with the Sagittarius. Could be a fire sign for you, but something happened where you were a little bit rougher on the edges. They were rougher on the edges. Someone ended up getting their heart broken. This didn't go the way you wanted it to. It's like you don't have control over it. You feel this loss, but you also are very stuck in your ways. Maybe when it comes to a marriage, a decision about a marriage, just a decision about the past, something just blew up or it's going to in the near future. I feel like someone has feelings for you. They don't like how you talk to them. They don't appreciate maybe how you come towards them. If there's children involved, the happiness of the children is what matters the most, but it's also about making a decision for the rest of your life, because children pick up on energy, right or wrong. They can, living in an unhealthy environment isn't going to make them any happier than, you know what I'm trying to say. Virgo, what are the messages for Virgo? Virgo, I feel like you're getting some attention at work. You are being noticed by your bosses. So don't be so defensive or guarded when it comes to people kind of asking you to take a new job. But think about it before you jump. Don't leap before you jump, kind of thing. You will be satisfied. You will be happy emotionally. But you're also kind of going through something in your life where you feel like you're stuck, or maybe you're holding on to old things. It's hard for you to be balanced and let things go at the same time, because I think that you only know how to balance things one way, and that's still holding on to everything because you don't know what would happen if you let this go, or if you did this, or if you tried something new. So I think you're just creatures of habit like a lot of people. And it might be causing you to be emotionally closed off because of someone from your past that cheated or lied or whatever the case may be. You just feel like I'd rather be single, and you're gonna be stable too as well. And I feel like just don't be so closed off emotionally, because I think that you could be emotionally satisfied as well as money satisfied. You know what I'm saying? Capricorn, what are the messages for Caps? Are you ignoring your intuition, Cap, when you know about the situation with the soulmate that with a child? Waiting, looks like you're not really sure. It's like you're working on it, but you're not really, it's hard for you to make it. You feel like you're blindfolded when it, especially when it comes to communication. It's like you don't really want to tell this person how you feel about them, because you're like, well, if they don't love me, then fuck them, you know? But there's something that you want to say, there's something that you want to do that you haven't done, and I think it's time to open up about that, even if it's writing it down for yourself and burning it, sending it to the ethers, saying it out loud, writing it down. They said, recently I read something, or I was listening to something, I don't really know, remember, don't quote me on it, but something about the power in the words that are written in your own handwriting, when it comes to magic and all that stuff. So maybe try it out. And get out of your head so much, because this is a mess. Alright, I did water, air, fire. No, I didn't do water. Duh. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. What are the messages for Cancer? Cancer, what are we going through? Some type of ending here for you guys too. Damn. I think it's an ending to keeping everything like up in your head. Maybe you're gonna finally like speak out about how you feel, because you guys have a soulmate connection here, but you're scared of it. Like you have, like it's a good, like it sounds good to you, but I feel like you guys only know how to walk like one path, and it's easier for you to do that than you do try something new, because this connection kind of scares the shit out of you. You've taken some losses, you've taken some pretty heavy endings, but I feel like what you don't know is like, you don't need to be afraid of this, because it's being guided by the universe, and it's okay to make those decisions for yourself to be happy, because I see it here for you. It doesn't have to be just an idea, it can be real. Pisces, 5 of Wands. Are we going to fight with somebody? Or are we deciding to maybe not? I feel like you don't want to fight with somebody that you live with, or there's some kind of situation where you're not really speaking your whole truth about how you feel, but there was some kind of conversation where you know there's a situation that isn't over. There could have been a situation where this is being divinely guided, and you're not really paying attention to it. You're kind of blocked off emotionally for whatever reason. Some of you guys need to be careful of what kind of fights you get into, because there could be police involved. You're going through something where things will get better, but you have to stop being so overly protective of yourself in this situation, because you being rigid and this other person being rigid isn't going to help kind of letting things go or moving things forward if this is what you want. Scorpio. What are the messages for our Scorps? Some kind of conversation here, Scorpio. Not wanting to fight for a situation anymore. But some of you guys aren't really listening to your intuition. You're dealing with someone who's very stuck in their ways. This person's trying to make a decision about you, but they're thinking about you. But is it in a lustful, obsessive manner? Are they trying to bring you back in to leave again? You have an idea, it looks like, about something, but you're afraid to bring it up to your boss. You're afraid to show the world, maybe. Some of you guys are in your feelings a little bit, but I do see things ending, like cycles ending where things were bad, where things are going to be happy now, but it's like you need to make that choice for yourself. What makes Scorpio happy? Like, what does Scorpio want? And no more people pleasing, you know what I'm saying? Because some of you guys are dealing with an Aquarius who's kind of facing their own demons. Some negative attention around this person and the way that they think, and maybe having a conversation with this person, but I feel like what they don't know is that you waited for them. You kind of tried to stick by them, but you kind of got in the shaft because it was one-sided, and so now you have your guard up. You're getting attention from other people, and you don't really know what you want. Shocker, I know, but I think that it's hard for you to make a decision when it comes to love or emotions because of things that have happened in the past, whether it's with this person or another person. I do see victory and moving forward from the universe, but I would try not to be so closed off as well emotionally to making final decisions for your life. So I think that is all the messages I have for all my lovely subscribers. I apologize for the darkness in a way, but in a way I don't, because you don't need to see my face all the time. I feel like that's really vain. And some days a bitch doesn't feel like putting on her eyelashes or makeup or whatever. I mean, I'm wearing a bra and pants, so that's good enough. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, I love you all. I appreciate all of you. I appreciate all the love. Thank you for sticking with me, the ones that have. And until next time, be easy.